Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Be Your Best Beautiful. So today I'm here and I'm going to do a very important video for you guys. So the video is all about makeup. It's my beginner's guide to makeup. So this video is specifically for people who are totally into makeup, who are just beginners to makeup, who are very much interested in makeup. So please watch the video till the end to know all about makeup. I'm going to show you products which I use and I'm going to give you options, some affordable options plus some options which are a bit on a higher side. So whatever I'm going to share with you guys is based on all the experiences which I had over all these years and what all I have learned I'm going to share. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So makeup according to me is divided into three parts. First is most important, the base. Next is the makeup which you do around your eyes, and the next is the makeup which you do below your eyes, like your half of the face. Let's talk about base. So I think base is most important in makeup. Once your base is perfectly ready, you can play around with makeup. When I talk about base, the first thing that comes into my mind is primer. Now primer is really most important constituent of base, I would say, because primer literally covers almost 60 to 70% of your base. So if you have applied primer really nicely, your face will be makeup ready. So what primer does is, primer basically fills up all your pores and makes your face makeup ready. Primer helps to give you the perfect finish and it holds your foundation really well. So I'm going to give you two options for primers. So the first is my favorite. It is the NELF Perfect Lightening Primer. Now I've been using this primer for almost 2 to 3 years and I'm loving the primer. So I got this primer from Nykaa. I'm going to mention the price and the complete name in the descriptions for you guys to check that out. So this is a very good primer. Next is the primer from Colorbar. So I'm going to show you how it looks from inside. This is how the primer looks like. Now Colorbar primer is a bit on a higher side, but it's completely worth it. The texture of this particular primer is really good and it gives your skin a very smooth texture for the foundation. So I really like this primer as well. So once you are done with the primer, which is most important, next is foundation. Foundation completely changes your makeup game. So choosing the right color is very important when you go for foundation. So if you have by mistakenly got a lighter color or a darker color, buy the darker versus lighter shade of it and mix them and you can work with it. So what I always do, I go to malls, I check the foundations in the stores like the Maybelline store or Lakme store, and then I get the foundation online. I check the shade and I get it online because online we get good discounts. So that is what I always do. For foundation, I'm going to give you two options. The first is the Lakme 925 foundation. Now I have completely reviewed and I've also given a demo for this particular foundation, and it's I'm going to link it here or there, so definitely check that out. Next foundation is the MAC foundation. It's the Studio Fix foundation and the finish of this foundation is, I cannot even compare. The finish is absolutely brilliant, guys. It is pretty expensive. It's almost for 2700. So I do not so I applied only on special occasions. So that is MAC for you. Once your foundation is done, next you need a concealer. Now I would not consider concealer as a compulsory product you guys should have. I think you can definitely skip the concealer. So concealer is only for people who have really dark under eyes. If you have acne marks on your skin, then only you need concealer. If you have decent skin, you don't really need a concealer. Just have one concealer option, which is the Instant Age Rewind Maybelline Eraser Concealer. Now this is also a very good concealer, guys. You can definitely try this on. Next after concealer is contouring. Now I don't have very good hand in contouring, so I have not really tried contouring a lot, although I have one product which I I can use for contouring, but I have not used it much. Initially what I used to do is I used to take a dark brown eyeshadow and used to, you know, contour my chin bones and above my cheeks, but that didn't work well. So yeah, so one product I would not really suggest, but I have is the Wet n Wild. It is a dual ended contour stick. So on one end it has the lighter shade. I think the shade is completely I'm mistaken for this shade. It will not just match, and this is how this is one highlighter kind of a shade. So I have literally not used this product and I'm not sure whether I will use it in the future or not. So that is contour for you guys. So once you're done with contouring, concealing and all that stuff, the next important thing is to cover up your foundation with a compact powder. I think compact powder is a must, and we have been using compact powder since childhood. Our moms had it, so compact powders is really basic, guys. So yes, one must definitely have a compact powder. So for compact powder also I'm going to give you two options. This is the Maybelline one, which is not available in India, but if I find it I'm definitely going to link it. The next is this Wet n Wild compact powder. It is the pressed powder photo focus compact powder. So this is one of the newest compact powder I have recently bought, and I've tried it a couple of times and it works really well. Compact powder, you can buy any compact powder. I think it should be okay. So your base is completely done now. Next comes to your eye makeup. So the very first thing which you need to do in your eye makeup is your eyebrows. So I know a lot of people will not agree, but according to me, a little bit of color on your eyebrows will make your eyebrows stand out, and it will make the whole feature, the eye feature, stand out in your makeup. So I think a little bit of color on your eyebrows works really well, and if you take photos and all, definitely you should work on your eyebrows. For my eyebrows I just used one product which is in a very bad condition, guys, because I have been using it all the time. It's the Wet n Wild. It's the eyebrow kit, and frankly speaking the darker shade is completely gone. So this is what it looks like. It just broke and I had to, you know, I had to remove it completely. It's completely gone. The lighter shade is also going to get over, so this means I have to restock my eyebrow kit, but that is what you have to do. So these eyebrow kits are really affordable. The Wet n Wild one is really affordable. So what you always have to do is you have to outline the eyebrows with the darker shade and you have to fill in with the lighter shade. So that is what you do with the eyebrows. Next after eyebrows is eyeshadow. So I think a little bit of neutral eyeshadow is really good, where even if you're going for a very casual party, or you know, if you're just simply stepping out, if you apply a neutral eyeshadow, it should be good. So I'm going to give you options for eyeshadows. This is my favorite. It's a complete nudes palette from Savannah Colors. So it's my favorite palette, though I have not used it much, but if you can see, they are gorgeous colors. There are neutral shades, plus there are some shimmery shades. It goes really well. Next, if you like playing with colors, so I think this Nicka K9 palette is really good. It's really affordable, guys, and look at the shades, at the colors. It's really pigmented, and it's the quality and the pigmentation is really good. So if you like to play with a little bit of colors on your eyes, then definitely Nicka K9 is one of the most amazing palettes you can go for. It's super affordable. After you're done with your eyeshadow, then you have to apply the liner. So when I was in college, I really liked the concept of liner, but my hands were really shaky. I couldn't apply the liquid liner. I had the Lakme ka jo bottle head which you get for 80 rupees. I had that, but then I was not able to apply it because my hands were really shaky. So I started applying the kajal, any kajal, the Maybelline one or these Lakme Iconic Kajal as my eyeliner, and it looked absolutely great because the kajal kajal, if you apply kajal as a liner, it is matte, plus it looks really good. So I started using this, but slowly steadily I got my hands on and my hands were not shaky, and I started applying liquid eyeliner, and it's just perfect, guys. I absolutely loved liquid liners. I'm not very comfortable with gel liners or the sketch pen liners, not very comfortable, but with liquid liners I'm kind of a pro. So if you guys are hesitant to apply liquid liners, if your hands are shaky like mine were before, you can definitely go for this kajal eyeliner. It looks great on your eyes. It's just that the tip is a little bit thick, but I think that should be okay. Up after kajal comes the very important thing is mascara. So I think mascara is really important, guys. If you're like stepping out of the house, and even if you don't apply an eyeliner, if you only just apply a little bit of mascara, it literally opens up your eye, and your eyelashes and the complete eye looks really great. So sometimes if I don't wear an eyeliner, I simply apply mascara and it looks really good, guys. Try just once, just apply mascara and your eyes and the whole look will really look very good. So this is my Wet n Wild. This is the most favorite mascara. It's really good, and it has 3 steps. I have shown you all in a video. So it has a lash fiber bottle also, so I use that also when I want really dramatic lashes. So once you're done with your mascara, next you're done with the eye area. Now we will go to the area which is below your eyes, like your cheeks, your lips and all that stuff. So for your cheeks, I think I was not a very big fan of blushes, but it's been some days. I absolutely love applying blush. I love those pink, peach. I'm going to give you 2 options for blushes. So the first one is the L'Oreal one. Now, this is what it looks like. It's kind of a brick blush which has 3 colors, but I never apply just one color. I mix everything like this and I just applied. So they have given also a beautiful brush. So this kind of has a shimmering shade. So this one is completely matte, and these 2 have a little bit of shimmer, which I like. So yeah, I mix everything together and I applied. So this is the L'Oreal blush. I really like it. Next option is the Essence matte blush. Now this blush has my heart, guys. I absolutely love it. This is a very subtle pink color blush. If you can see in the camera, it's very subtle and it's completely matte. So, and it's very pigmented. So I've actually applied the same blush today, and I've been applying it in last so many videos of mine. I absolutely loved it, and this is super affordable. I'm going to mention all the price and names over here for you guys to see. So you're done with the blush. Next is a highlighter. A little glow will not harm your face. So I think highlighter is also really good. I love that glow on the face. So my most favorite highlighter is a sugar highlighter. Now this is the Contour de Force mini highlighter in the shade Gold Glory. Now this is what the highlighter looks like. Now this is kind of eyeshadow kind of a highlighter. So this is the powdered highlighter. Now highlighter comes in 2 formats. There is powder highlighter, then there is cream highlighter, and then there is a jelly based highlighter. So I've never used a cream highlighter yet. So this is a normal powder, so you just have to dab a little bit on finger and see the highlighter does the work. So this is a jelly highlighter which I got in my Fab Bags. Highlighter looks like. So just a tiny dot of this highlighter and your work is done. So I am really impressed with the jelly highlighter also. I've been using it from past 1 to 2 months. So next is something which will complete your makeup look. Whatever makeup you have done on your eyes, on your face, if you don't have anything on your lips, the makeup will look completely pale, as in it will not look good. So a hint of color is very essential to your lips. So I'm a very big fan of liquid lipstick. So this is one of the liquid lipstick which I have. It is from the company My Glam. Next option is normal bullet type of lipstick. I'm not a very big fan, but I do have a couple of bullet type of lipsticks which is decent, I believe. So yes, so lipstick completes your whole look, and it's a mandatory product, I would say, not optional. Last but not the least is whatever work you did for the last 1 hour or half an hour or 10 minutes. Now, makeup setting spray. Make sure that whatever mehnat you did for last 1 hour, half an hour or 10 minutes, it makes sure that it lasts longer. So I think makeup setting spray, I will not consider makeup setting spray as a mandatory makeup product, but I would keep it as optional because a lot of people do not want their makeup to stay longer. So if that is so, you don't need makeup setting spray, but I'm going to give two options for makeup setting spray as well. So the first is a makeup fixer natural. It's from the brand Swiss Beauty. Now this is very affordable, guys. It has aloe vera in it, and this makeup spray has a very nice fragrance, a very fresh fragrance, which I really like, because the other makeup spray which I am going to show is from NYX. It is the Professional Makeup Matte Makeup Setting Spray. Now this has kind of a chemical smell which I don't like, but it's really effective, guys. It leaves your face a subtle dewy matte finish, which I really like. So this is really effective. So this product is also quite decent, but if you ask me, this product definitely wins. So yeah, so this is a bit on a higher side, but once you get a makeup spray, you can easily use it for a year, so it's completely worth it. Yeah, so I think that is it for today, guys. I hope you loved this video, and I hope I have shared you all the knowledge of makeup. If you have any tips, tricks about makeup, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to read them. And yeah, I think that is it for today, guys. If you like this video, please love the video, give it a thumbs up, please share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Till then, take care. Bye.